So earlier this week, Donald Trump once again went on a little Twitter tirade about how horrible Fox News is, how bad their ratings are getting. He even went after the commercials airing on the network for some reason. And he told people, go to OWN, go to Newsmax, and Newsmax returned the favor by having their highest rated host, Greg Kelly, this week insist to their viewership that this election's not over and that Donald Trump is most likely going to be sworn in for a second term on January 20th. Here is what Mr. Kelly had to say. Now, I do know that there are smart, informed people who are saying that Joe Biden is the president-elect. Now, I disagree with them, and it's not just a hunch that I'm going on. It's in the Constitution. I'll get to that in a moment, by the way. Hey, remember Joe Biden's speech yesterday when purportedly he clinched the Electoral College? He didn't do much talking. He did more coughing, it seemed like. A small sample of the coughs, and I'm concerned because the way it's looking for Joe, his health, I don't think he's going to make it for Trump's second inauguration. Yes, on January 20th, I do believe that there is a significant chance that Donald Trump could be inaugurated. Hey, it's not over. It's not, actually. You can look it up in the Constitution, see what happens, folks. For right-wingers, the 2020 election really is the grift that keeps on grifting. Because that's what this is. This is a very stupid human being giving false hope to even dumber human beings. That's what Newsmax is. That could be your slogan. If you're stupid and looking for idiots, here we is. Now, as to what the Constitution actually says, now that the Electoral College has voted, it is over. Congress in a joint session is going to certify these election results. But here's the thing. He's talking about Joe Biden's health. I don't know. Yeah. How about you actually look that up, dumbass? What happens if something, God forbid, happens to Joe Biden between now and when Congress certifies, or even between now and the inauguration? The Electoral College has voted, so at that point, the line of succession goes to the Democrats. If something happened to Joe Biden, Kamala Harris would then be sworn in as the next president of the United States because the Electoral College has voted. Now, beyond that, who's after that? Oh, that'd be Nancy Pelosi. So, yeah, the Democrats have this thing, Greg. It doesn't matter how much you want to fleece your viewers. It doesn't matter what kind of false hope you want to give them. It doesn't matter that you keep saying, look at the Constitution, look at the Constitution, look at the Constitution. That's what Republicans always do, and then y'all don't even know what's in the Constitution. I love that that's their fail-safe thing, like, just look at the Constitution. And then we look at the Constitution and we're like, hey, it doesn't say that. And we're like, yes, it does. Yes, it does. That's why I think debating right-wingers is absolutely overrated and a waste of time. They keep coming with these same arguments, and then we actually use facts and logic, and they're like, nope, facts don't care about your feelings. Like, dumbass, you're just gaslighting the country. Look, the folks at Newsmax, it is not news. At all. Because the guy who founded it actually said that. These are opinion hosts who aren't good enough to be on primetime TV, on a real network. So they're at Newsmax. And sure, they're getting ratings. Do you know why? Because fleecing stupid people is one of the oldest professions in the United States, and there will always be money to be made from the ignorant masses. And that is what Newsmax is counting on.